Hello, what's up, what's up, what's up? How are we all doing today? We are here with Universe Sail. I don't exactly know what this game is, except for another kind of point and click sort of experience and stuff like that, but I'm really curious to what it's going to be like and stuff, so I really want to go ahead and hop in to see what it is. I really don't know anything about this. I saw it was free on the Epic Game Store. It was during their Christmas thing or whatnot, and it just looked really intriguing. And any game that I find really intriguing that looks like an indie game and stuff like that sounds really dope, so I'm really curious. I don't really know anything. I don't know if this is like a point. I'm pretty sure it's point and click, but I don't know if it's a choices matters game. I don't know if it's a set story. I don't know, but I'm really interested. I'm super interested. So I think I'm not going to wait too much longer and we'll just go ahead and hop in because I don't know what we're up for at this point. I don't know really what at all. It just looked really cool and I saw the length of the game. I might be able to play it in a day. So I was like, maybe we can go ahead and beat this all today, but we'll see. Lila, brush your teeth. It's bedtime. Mommy! I was like, Katara? Do you have another count? Oddly north, or is that your Sam one? No, that's an. Is that you, Katara? I'll say with a different account, or is that someone else? Sorry if that's someone else and I didn't realize. Mommy, I'm just used to that. What is it? Didn't I just tell you to go to sleep? Not without a story. Listen to you, little rascal. Well, take it easy. But what's up, what's up, what's up? Again, with this dusty old book, will you ever get tired of it? Never, please, just one more time. You win, give it to me. Oh, you win, give it to me. I should have said that better, or whatnot. In a time before time was a boy without a name. He had neither mother nor father. He knew neither shape or frame. The wind does not know his birthplace, the day the mountains have forgotten. Firstborn, alone, unbegotten. Before you were my quiet listener, before myself recounting the story. Before mother, father, and grandfather, before memory, sorrow, and glory. Before verses that twist and turn and letters sent across the far earth. Before heroes whose legends would burn and gathers around the night hearth. When everything was unordered, but together in a single spot, with the sky above still folded, maybe upright or maybe not. In a time when the ground didn't know where to lie, when the seas over sound hadn't flowed rising high. The seed of time still unplanted, yet had yet to grow fast. Neither fate had been written, nor known was the past. What is said, what is known, is that the child was alone. In that abyss of darkness unsown. That's a dark fairy tale to reach a child. What in the hell? What is wrong with you, woman? It's a little petty, you know? A little kind of crazy. I'm not gonna hold you to have, you know, a story like that, but sure. Whatever. Are we playing as the fairy tale then? Is that what it is? That would make a little bit more sense to me. Unless we just legit live on Jupiter, which also could be a very strong case, to be perfectly honest, because I'm not entirely sure. I think I say that when I already established I have no idea what's going on. Hello there. How are we going to navigate on a gas giant? That's my question. I see how so now. Alright, storms all around. At least it's accurate. It's very pretty, though. I really like how they do the clouds and the drawing and the gas and stuff like that. It's very neat to look at. Hello? Who may I end up being now? Hello? Get up, please. Thank you. Lovely. Appreciate that. Is this me? Am I? Am I he? Am I she? Am I that? Hello? No, look at me. Okay, you're not looking at me. Alright, never mind. Into shelter, please. That seems more useful than anything else right about now, to be perfectly honest. Might as well not dilly-dally to the left or right. No, to the right then, I guess. Is there anything else I could click? Doesn't seem like it. Can I just get undercover, please? That would probably be good. Tea house? That seems useful. May I get a spot of tea, please? I may be homeless and no money, but please just let me chill for like 5 minutes. Oh, this rain. I will stay in the corner and stay away from everybody. Oh! Yeah, maybe the whole staying in the corner thing doesn't really matter too much when I'm a skeleton. Bad weather, eh? Okay, yeah, it must be some toxic rain or something like that. One can't even see a thing out there. Seen worse. One can't even see a thing out there. With all this rain, one can barely see the light from the windows. You're lucky. You could have lost your space ribs. Those damn shields. They should stop the acid rain from falling the colony, and yet we're lucky we get the usual clients. Otherwise, I would have to close this place many years ago. Shields? What's wrong with the shields? The shields began failing years ago. Strong winds make them partially useless. Every damn time we have a bad storm, all the crap that's in the atmosphere rains down on us. Is there anyone that can fix them? Everyone here minds their own business. Many pretend that the problem doesn't exist, or that it always was that you see, or that it was always what you see, a pile of scraps. That's rain. So is this rain so dangerous? Holy no heck! You're not from Jupiter, are you? I admit that I'm not from around here. Well, since you asked, the rain is a liquid of hydrogen, highly corrosive, highly flammable. Not by chance our own colony is protected by curtains woven with the metrium. Those big orange tarpaulins trapped around the building? Yep, when the shields are down, it's the curtains that save our... save our behinds. Does the colony have many technical issues? For Noyak's sake, I couldn't get much worse than this. It's been centuries since the colony has been ceased being self-sufficient. Battering is the only self-sufficient. Battering is the only reason it hasn't collapsed yet. Bartering is the only reason it hasn't collapsed yet. Bartering. Precisely, the old Jovian mine colony has become one of the most picturesque and infamous holes in the solar system. Have a tour once the storm abates. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. You must be freezing. What can I do for you, sir? What services do you provide? Sorry, but I have no idea the sort of place that this is. This is the famous Hino Tea House. Hinon would be me, of course. We have teas and infusions of all kinds, the most peculiar available here in this colony. And all of them are prepared by yours truly. Here, have the menu of our fans' favorites. Okay, Padola berries, Kindle leaves. I don't really have any money, I don't think. Let's go the barriers route and stuff like that. Let's see with that one. Pudla berries, great choice. Now the tables are as full as soon as the tables are all full. As soon as the tea's ready, you can have it here on the counter. Hey, what's up, babe? Okay. Why, thank you. Oh, there we go. I was like, now I can fully go over. Thank you, appreciate that. Hello. I guess I can sit at this table then, huh? Should I talk to people or should I just move along? Another cultist, I see. Good evening, priest. Look at yourself, son. What has your belief brought you? You're more bones than flesh, and you still call yourself a man. Anyways, you come at just the right time. I was attempting to bring the soul of this young woman under protection of the Pantheon. Would you like to join and listen? It's very entertaining. He was just telling me that they have a specific god for everything. For instance, there's one that's in charge of making people go to the bathroom. Karnas, the god of bodily sphere. The one you insult every day with your profane cuts. Please, no need to lose our coal. We have our own gods too, you know. But no one knows their exact what their names are, or exactly how many there are. They're on the other side of the story, and only the enlightened can name them. There's nothing of the sort. A man who wants to reach what you call enlightenment is just a fool who'll provoke the wrath of the gods. Whatever you say, everyone is entitled to their own beliefs after all. Okay, I'm just gonna sit down then. I can take a look around while waiting for Lila. For Lila? So I should go talk to people then. What's up, Bigfoot? You smell like foreign. I come from a very far away. Name's Bander. I help the jelly human Belle, Hinon, in chores that need strength. If you need me, y'all can find me here. For the rights compensation, of course. I'm trying to figure out how he's supposed to talk. I'll keep that in mind, but I must say, I've never seen someone as big as you. Welcome to Jupiter, Bombale. Orange storms, like Maine's a cyber oranges. It is what human Bale always asking you for help the lazies. Started some conda slavery. This is what they thought. Thought us stupid, easy could control, but chips made us more intelligent than they thought. Why didn't you gain the upper hand then? Why? To have us heaving for hundreds, for 100 kilos is the same for when human Bale pay us to do that. We happy. Understood. All right. Should I walk around further? I like how the character actually follows the cursor. That's kind of neat. Hey, interested in the cat? No. Thank you. Good, because I wouldn't have let you have it over my dead body. These are no normal cats, you dum-dum. These are Lomer. They only live on Jupiter. I traveled here from Ceres for them. I'm a breeder, you know. I'm only 85 at the moment. I was just asking Bander whether he was able to reach a small nest they have established behind one of the windmills. You got the credits? 50 for each specimen, my friend. Savenchka. Something, I don't know. Let's make it 60. Oh, 70. 65. Okay, deal. So damn stingy, these furries. Pleasure to make business with you, Billy. Okay, I can't really tell how I'm supposed to talk, but sure. Whatever. Can I go further to the right? I don't think so right now. Alright, let's go back. Let's see if our tea's ready then, please. That'll make me feel a little bit better about myself for the time being. Maybe not. Alright. Maybe I'm supposed to, like, talk to everyone then before I run by. Because I saw that child there. These two. That's what I'm trying to say. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, forgive me. I was calibrating the comm drivers. Gishan, at your service. I work at the hyperdronic plant. And my friend here is Tino. Nice to meet you. Excuse him, is unable to speak right now. We're sharing our vocal processor until we can find another for cheap. Today's Wednesday and it's my turn. Very practical. Fair enough. Okay, is that all I can do here then? Oh, hello there, running away cat. Can I get you, please? That could be a wonderful assistance of mine. It's not a good idea to be outside with this weather. That's fair. Russian dolls? Dorama? Cute. I would say Darmaka? I'll take a Darmaka. Give me a Darmaka. So many screens for a tea house. Isn't that a tad bit excessive? Not a good idea to go outside. Yeah, I don't actually plan on going outside. I thought it was something. I thought it was a different thing a little bit lower. My bad. For thinking that was slightly different. Okay, the scene switching is really cool. It's a little slow. It would probably drive me a little nuts, but it's pretty interesting. Can I talk to anyone else? Can I just sit down now? Oh, the tea's on the table. Wow, heck of a bolt. Let's hope the curtains hold up. I wouldn't want to build the place from the ground up all over again. Just out of curiosity, you are in the cult, aren't you? Used to be. I was a part of it once, not anymore. The graphs don't really go away though, do they? A cousin of mine was into that kind of thing. She detached her own head and feet. Told me it was to reach enlightenment. And you know what I told her? You must be crazy to detach all those body parts. If aliens existed, they probably look just like you. Forgive me, I didn't mean any offense. None taken. I'm actually happy to talk about it. Good, here at the Hinan Tea House, everyone, and I repeat, everyone is welcome to make themselves at home. Anyhow, here it is, Fusion of Pudla. Whoa! What a boom! Back to what we were saying though, my cousin used to be in that thing without her head. She could think more clearly, is that true? It's one way to see it. I guess. And you and Lila, how'd you two meet? Hinan, stop nosing around! This is really, I'm so intrigued to where this is gonna go. Such an interesting world. Hello to you too, Lila. The teacup is ready. Thanks, Hinan. Kind as usual. Is that like a squid on her hair, or is that just the way her hair works? Is that just the colors? That looks like yeah. That looks like octopus tentacles stuff. I don't know. Okay, excuse him. I think that guy's got a place just to snoop around in these people's personal stuff. Always a pleasure. He always has to have the final word. No problem. Don't worry, I find him likable. Well, that's good. You appear surprised. Did you think I wouldn't show up? Yes, I didn't actually, Yes, I didn't actually expect you would. I admit, I didn't think you would meet you again. I may look a bit erratic, but I always keep my word. The fact is, around here, every day is exactly like the day before. Trust me when I say that sometimes it's a blessing to meet a foreigner. Someone besides the usual market clientele and Hinnon, clearly. Looks like a nice place to me. From what I've managed to see, this colony is very interesting. They say that Jupiter's markets are a continuous flow of humanity, people from all around the system finding themselves here. It's supposed to be exciting? Yeah, I can't really disagree with you on that. Maybe I just lost that something that helped me see the excitement of humanity. Anyhow, how do you like the pudla? Do you like the pudla? Yeah, I used to drink it quite often. Hinnon sources it from Bandar, the big hairy guy over there. Pudlas grow on the windy turbines to the east of the colony. There it rains all the time. The humidity allows the growth of bitter fruit. Once Bandar brought me to collect them, it's extremely dangerous to climb around those places. Only a big guy like him can do it without issues. Do you know why they tie the roots to the presser? If you press the fruit by the hand, it releases a defense mechanism besides the juice. It secretes a bitter and foul-smelling fluid. It's ideal against predators. In other words, the tisane would become toxic. However, by tying the roots to the presser and the vapor makes them contract, the fruit's defense mechanism doesn't trigger if it decides to self-compress. Thus, the juice is released, and it's still quite bitter, though. It's as if we weren't, as if it were suicidal. Yes, I guess so. 10, 13, 16. Are you counting? What are you counting? Nothing, I just started counting the seconds that separate the lightning from the thunder. In the colony's atmosphere, the speed of the sound is about 300 meters a second. All this considered, the eye of the storm will be around 5 kilometers from where we are now. 2 temporarily distinct phenomena, but with a single origin. I know it's stupid, but noticing it makes the relativity of time seem more tangible. Do you think about it often? Do you spend a lot of time thinking about these things? Yes, it's the kind of stuff I like. Sometimes I feel like people don't really get what I'm saying. You, for instance. Why are you interested in my work? Must there be a reason? Whatever. At least at the bazaar there are several things and trinkets that are much more useful or interesting. My stuff is useless and very hard to get. Can I understand it? What's with all these questions? I like asking questions. In general, I tend to like stories, and yours looks intriguing. And do you think that's a good thing? The infusion must be complete by now. Allow me. Thanks. Sorry, I'm a bit moody sometimes, I know. The first time I saw you, you came across as quite confused, but I don't doubt your intelligence. Your face tells me you've seen many things in your life. There are never enough things to see. I'd like to know your story. It's not that easy. I will try my best to understand. It's okay. As I told you in the market, I craft small universes. Universes? I extrapolate them using ordinary matter as a building material. It's simpler if I use liquids, like the tea in this cup. Click the tea. I can shape them, giving them a form, any form I wish. So I can just shift it around. Oh, I can move it like this. The shape changes the physical rules for each universe, from how time develops to how much time passes, the Big Bang to thermal death. So I never heard this game, but it reminds me a lot of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy meets Dune. Yeah, I agree fully. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but like more melodramatic. I think, and stuff like that. I definitely get that kind of vibe towards it. Dune a little bit too, but not as much for me. But definitely like Hitchhiker's Guide or like any like really cool space adventure. But I kind of like how the vibe of this game's such something I haven't really done before, and I very much enjoy how kind of relaxing and kind of very like matter of fact it is, by being still also very chill. It's really interesting. Um, a form that I find particularly interesting is the circle. So, you want me to make a circle? So this is the type of universe that's essentially like ours. Like ours? With stars, planets, and the like? Yes, of course, but I'm actually referring to time. You see, where it starts is also the point where it ends, only to start again. In cosmological theory, it's called the Big Bounce. It's incredible. The material determines the fundamental qualities of each universe. For example, if one uses Podla, they would get a highly energetic universe, a universe full of water and life. Compared to it, ours is a graveyard. In this one, powerful and majestic life forms arise at every planet, locked into continuous battle for survival of the fittest. Lila, if what you're saying is true, you create new realities with life, maybe even people? I'm not creating anything. The universes are already there somehow. I just make them visible. And obviously, they're not exactly as you see them here. This is just a relativistic representation. But it's here, right in front of our eyes, Lila. You're like a goddess. You don't understand. I understand completely. I think you're the under-rest. Oh, she didn't like that. I am not a god. Two seconds. The storm is almost here. It is. Lila, I must go now. What? Sorry, I really mean it. I will get in touch soon, I promise. But, is it because I got all nervous? Forgive me, I told you, it's complicated. No, believe me. I have something to do. I can't put it off. Weird. God. My name's Master? Okay, that's weird. I just noticed that now. Lila, I want to know more about your universes. But I'll come back again. Can you at least wait until it stops raining? I want to, but I can't. Enjoy your evening, Lila. Good night. It's so weird being dropped into a world with completely different logic. And yes, they explained it a little bit already so far, but 0 seconds. I have no idea where this game's gonna go right now. And that's so weird. And I like it. Signal lost. It's kind of really interesting to not know where the story is going to go or wherever, like, it's going to end up. Like, what the general through line of the story is going to be within the first, like, 30 minutes of the game so far. And still really don't know how things are going to play out and what kind of story they're going to tell. You know, you don't know if it's a traditional hero's journey. You don't know if it's kind of like a crime thing. You don't know if it's, like, something like that. Obviously, they already lead in with the cult stuff a little bit, but also with how the world seems to be. It doesn't seem too abnormal. So... I wonder where it's gonna go. Holy, he got away again? We must find him, or else Uncle will kill us. Okay, so I'm on the run. That's clear, at least. Oh, am I swapping between Master and Lila?